Good afternoon to everyone. This is Bilal Gulzar Mir. Today, I would like to talk a bit about possibilities of lockdown. As you all know that current situation is extremely grim and it's become worse day by day. A government to declare national wide lockdown is a matter of huge concern. And it's not easy job, because for government they have to think for entire population. As we individuals always think on our part, but government has to take into account the interest of the entire nation. If government decides to declare the national wide lockdown, what can be its pros and cons? As you know that pandemic is extremely getting worse day by day. Cases are surging, death tolls rising, and JNK now is also witnessing extremely difficult time. Government now has decided that alternative lockdown is possibility, but as a human being, as an individual, as a citizen of the state, as a citizen of the country, we need to cooperate on our part also. We cannot let entire in the hands of government to control this pandemic, because economic loss can be recovered, but human lives cannot be recovered. Human life is very precious than economic loss. In my opinion, I think that government need to take this into account, that if things are getting out of control and they need to employ the strike, they need to employ the nationwide lockdown. Because once human life is lost, what a person can do is economic resources. Importance of economic resources only when there are people to make most out of that. So far, certain sects, different sects have different reaction about it. Certain sects says lockdown is a possibility. Certain says lockdown should not be imposed, because everybody is talking right on his part. It's not that certain people have access to the fixed income. Their income varies, their income volatile. There is a huge instability in their income based on their kind of efforts they put in a day, and they make their day out of the income which they earn during the day. As a citizen of the country state, that I must tell you that things are getting absolutely difficult. Though I'm not I don't have expertise on this. I'm not a medical, I'm not a doctor, but it is my opinion, as what I'm witnessing, what I'm peeping through my common sense, that things are getting difficult for government to control it. It's not possible only the government can control it. We as a human being, we as a citizens need to cooperate in this context, because once cooperation will be from the government side, from our side, so something can be achieved. Otherwise, things will not be so easy for government, and to keeping everything that government, it's a responsibility of the government. What government can do? Government has a limited machinery, government has a limited resources. As a human being, as a common citizen, we need to cooperate. We need to follow the SOPs, and government somehow is following the triple tree, tracking, tracing, and targeting that potential these kind of hotspots. Government is trying to control. Government is nowadays implying that micro declaring certain areas micro red zone, but it has a potential to separate, and it has a potential to take its toll to entire area. So wherever there is micro red zones, wherever there is some SOPs to be followed, please, and it's a humble request to everyone, kindly follow that. As situation in the hospitals, situation in the areas are become extremely grim. Thank you very much.